cannot deal with the mess. My to-do list is never ending, and today's the day that we are tackling it. We're just going to go through the day and see what happens. So we have dog hair all over the floor because I just finished cutting my dog's face. That is just from her face. Her hair is not even super long, but I gotta deal with this. I need to clean the bathroom. I don't even know if you can like tell on the mirror, but like it's filthy over here. Oh yeah, there you go. Can you see that? Ooh. Yeah, you can see it. Hi. So yeah, we need to clean this up, get this dog stuff put away, and Mama Bear is coming in. Usually my 9-year-old daughter cleans our bathroom, but I gotta come in here and just get it done. I do not normally vacuum the floors first when I start cleaning. I had to get that dog hair off the floor and didn't want to get it on my feet and then track it all over the rest of the house. So that's why I did it first. If you're new around here, I also don't normally clean our bathroom as it's part of my 9-year-old daughter's chores to clean it once a week. However, sometimes Mama Bear likes to come in here and just get it done, help her out a little bit, and make it easier for her to clean the next time. I do wipe it down often, but the deeper clean gets done once a week. I will clean the mirrors for her as well as the toilet, but she does the rest. She will tidy up the bathroom, move everything as she's wiping the counters, clean the sink, and every so often I do get her to do the bathtub. I'm a firm believer in age-appropriate chores, and I'm so proud of her for taking on this task, no problem. We've always done a daily tidy and cleanup time where we work together as a family to tidy up the house at 4 o'clock before I start making dinner and they watch a show. If you have little kids at home, and by little I mean around age 2 to 5, I highly suggest trying this out. It has been one of the best habits we have implemented for keeping our home tidied and creating healthier habits for our kids. Now I don't help them tidy their playroom as they are now 7 and 8. They do it by themselves while I tackle the rest of the house, and it's maybe like a 15-minute reset. It's nothing crazy. We're not deep cleaning. We are just getting the house in order. Don't buy these. The hair, I'm telling you, I'm just like moving it around. It's very frustrating, and I can't wait for my new home system to come. I ordered it actually weeks ago. It should be here by now, but it's held up at the border. I'm from Canada, for those of you that don't know. It's a US company, and I ordered literally their complete home system, and I again cannot wait to try it. I hope that later this month I'll be able to give you guys a review. We'll see. This is not it. Years later, it's not it. Works good initially. you may or may not have noticed, but we got a new toilet a while ago and I am truly so excited about it. I'm not sure what happened to our other one. First off, it was actually really low to the ground, which is not actually the reason we got a new one. When we installed our fridge, gosh, like a year ago, maybe even longer, I don't even remember, we hooked it up to the water line and I flushed our toilet and like random stuff came out and stained our toilet. I quite literally tried everything, including chemicals, to get it clean. I know, that's how desperate I was, and nothing worked. On top of that, I won't mention names, but there's people in my house who don't flush and their pee calcified on the bottom and nothing would get it off. I was actually so embarrassed about it as it always looked filthy, even though it wasn't. It was clean. Needless to say, I've wanted a new toilet for a year or so now, and we finally got one. Never in a million years did I think I'd be this happy about getting a new toilet. This one doesn't have any grooves on the outside, so it's really easy to clean. And if you're on the hunt for a new toilet, I'd recommend it. I feel like this hallway lacks personality and needs something. I'm not exactly sure what yet, but I'm just not loving the corner. On another note, my kids and I made a 2026 bucket list and hung it on the wall. We decorated it, made it colorful and fun, and have been having so much fun checking it off and doing everything together. Highly recommend doing this with your kiddos. I'm sure this will be a new yearly thing that we do together as a family. Now, don't mind me blabbing away. I am FaceTiming with my mom who lives across the country, so you're getting kind of a behind the scenes, as she did as well with my filming process. I usually will either watch YouTube, which is actually what inspired me to start my own channel years ago. I'll listen to podcasts, or I'll FaceTime my family while I'm cleaning. My whole family lives in Saskatchewan and Alberta, Canada, while my husband and I moved to Ontario back in 2019 when our youngest daughter was 5 weeks old. I love folding laundry or just tackling the mess while talking to them. It's like cleaning with a friend, which is my hope with my channel. I hope you always leave here feeling inspired and motivated, maybe even relaxed, and like you just spent some time with a friend. It sometimes makes the everyday mundane chores feel a little less lonely. Okay, I just got back home from running some errands, dropping my oldest daughter off for a play date, taking my youngest daughter for a bike ride, all the things. And so I got a vacuum and mop, and then there's a bag of clothes that I need to go through. And then there is actually 2 loads of laundry, but I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get it all done today. And if I don't, that's okay. My point in telling you all of that is I sprinkle cleaning into my day throughout the day. As a busy mom, I don't have time to like dedicate 2 to 3 hours to clean my entire house. It's kind of sprinkled throughout my day. I would love to get it done in like, 1 to 2 hours if I have like super undivided attention, which is what I do when my kids are in school. But right now, it is summertime and I just don't have that time. I just want to remind you that it's okay to like sprinkle it in whenever you can. The laundry might get done tonight. I might leave it for my husband. Who knows? Kind of depends how much I can get done. Delegating the task of folding our laundry to my husband has truly helped me tremendously. Of course, it hasn't been perfect or seamless, especially for me as someone who really struggles to ask for help. If I'm being honest, 70% of the time I still do fold the laundry, but if I'm ever feeling overwhelmed or I'm just busier with the kids, or I want to relax and have a bath instead of folding the laundry, I will leave the laundry bins in our living room, and now my husband will just fold it all. He works a lot, so again, if I have the capacity, I will fold it, but I also don't feel guilty anymore leaving it for him and taking that time to myself to rest and relax. I'm a very type A person, so resting and relaxing is not an easy thing for me. It doesn't come naturally, and it's something I'm still learning how to do as I'm kind of reinventing myself and finding myself again in my mid-30s, because I now understand the importance of it. I'm a better wife, mom, and friend when I actually slow down and rest. This baluster area and directly below it, which is like a part of our basement that we refinished, gets so dirty and dusty. As I'm filming this voiceover, literally the morning this video is gonna go live, I was cleaning the basement and baluster area yesterday. And that was about 2 weeks after this video was filmed. And I wish I filmed it or took pictures or something, because I just kind of went on a cleaning rampage yesterday and it was so bad. I was actually appalled at how dirty the basement was. I mean, it's kind of foreign territory as we don't spend as much time down here, aside from our girls, as it's their playroom. Okay, I don't have much time, but I need to really quickly try and go through these clothes here. They are a bunch of hand-me-downs from my sister-in-law. Bless her soul. She always gives us a ton of clothes. And honestly, I spend very minimal on clothes, but well, there's my alarm. It is time to go pick up my daughter from her play date. So I'm gonna try and do this really quickly. Oh my goodness. My sister-in-law has the best style and taste. Unlike me. I'm trying to sort into 2 different piles. One for my youngest daughter, one for my oldest daughter. I can tell by looking at them what's gonna fit who. So that's what we're doing here. Gotta get it right now. Yeah, push all the limits with you right now. All right, everybody, I hope that you enjoyed this. It kind of turned into like a whole house productive clean with me. Hope that you guys enjoyed some cleaning motivation this week, some homemaking motivation, and you were able to either get something done or just relax and enjoy the motivation. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Hit that red subscribe button to join our growing YouTube family, and we will see you next week for a new video. Bye.